Okay, perfect, guys. So, I need your help, please. Voy a necesitar su ayuda, por favor. From this moment on, I need you to write your full name in our chat and your level in order for me to put your attendance, okay, in the platform. Para que yo pueda poner su asistencia en la plataforma, voy a necesitar que me escriban su nombre completo y su nivel en nuestro chat, ¿vale? So, are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, perfect. So, let's start. Today we are going to talk about, buying and selling, e-commerce, okay? Buying and selling, online. So, let's start. Vamos a hablar de comprar y vender en línea, ¿vale? So, let's start the class with a game. Vamos a empezar la clase con un juego. So, please, guys, be ready because you're going to be helping me. Prepárense porque me van a ayudar with the correct answers. Con las respuestas correctas, please. So, let's see. This is a really short game. Well, we are going to start with a really short game, which is just about vocabulary. So let's see. We have 3 words and 3 definitions. We have to choose a word for each definition, the correct word for each definition, okay? So the first definition says, to buy things by any platform and pay by an electronic mean.
Online shopping.
Online shopping.
Online shopping. Perfect. Then the second definition says, the service of a company which delivers parcels and objects that people buy in a remote way.
Career.
Career.
Okay, perfect. Then a person who buys things in an impulsive way, even when they are not necessary.
Shopaholic.
Shopaholic. Yes, nice. Nice, guys. Perfect. We were correct in all of them. So now let's play crossword. Vamos a jugar crossword. Let's see. And number 1, it says, to buy things by any platform and pay by an electronic meal.
Online shopping.
Online shopping. Perfect. Okay, then number 2. A person who buys things in an impulsive way, even when they are not necessary.
Shopaholic.
Shopaholic. Shopaholic. What's wrong with me? Okay.
Shopaholic.
Then, the service of a company which delivers parcels and objects that people buy in a remote way.
Career.
Perfect. Okay, nice. Well, you are really good at vocabulary. Son muy buenos en vocabulario, chicos. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So let's go with find the match. So it says, to buy things by any platform and pay by an electronic means.
Online shopping.
Online shopping, perfect. Then, the service of a company which delivers parcels and objects that people buy in a remote way.
Career.
And then we have a person who buys things in an impulsive way, even when they are not necessary.
Shopaholic.
Yes, perfect, guys. So tell me, doubts or questions about new vocabulary? No, no doubts, no questions?
Yes. No,
Is
teacher. No.
shopaholics or
Shopaholic.
shopaholic?
Shopaholic. Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's move on to some questions, guys. Okay, so I need a volunteer, please. Necesito un voluntario, por favor. Who can help me?
Me, Anna.
Okay, Anna, please. How often do you shop online?
I think every week
Oh, nice.
in Amazon.
Well, it's just that it is hard. It is so difficult to get into Amazon and don't buy anything, right? I mean,
Yes.
they have a lot of things. Well,
Yes.
nice. Thank you so much, Anna. Then second question. Who can help me answering second question, guys? No? Okay. Eric, please. How safe do you consider it is?
I consider this platform to buy or to shopping is very safety that how do you say consider
Consider. Mhm.
how that the platform consider many walls or many filters that protect your information, your personal information, and if you don't want a thing that you buy, can you how do you say regresar? Can you back
Return.
can you back the things?
Okay, you can return things. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Eric. And okay, I need the last volunteer, please. Necesito el último voluntario. Okay, René, please. What kind of items have you bought?
Good night, teacher. I bought a computer, a laptop,
Okay.
shoes, a jacket,
Oh,
an
nice.
electronic components for a mega power supply.
Okay.
And several things in the last month.
Oh, okay, I see. So, well, that's interesting, actually. I've never bought shoes online. I mean, I have to try them on, but I will try. I will try to buy shoes online. Thank you so much for sharing, Renu. So, let's go with vocabulary words, okay? So, the first word that we have right here, can you listen to me, guys? ¿Me escuchan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, it's just that sometimes my camera, a veces mi cámara hace como interferencia. But okay, the first word that we have right here is kiwis. Kiwis. What is it, guys?
Pila.
Is line, teacher?
Yes, exactly. It is a line that we do, a line, a file of people, right? Perfect. And then
Yes.
we have crowds. What is it?
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Multitude.
A
Ajá,
multitude, yes.
una
Yes.
multitud, exactly. Then we have trousers.
Pants.
Mm,
Trousers is like a jeans, teacher. The
yes.
same.
Pants.
Well, jeans are more informal, kind of. They are
Formal jeans.
usually made of denim. Normalmente los jeans están hechos de mezclilla, right?
Mezclilla. Mhm.
And trousers, they are kind of more formal. Son un poco más
Ah,
formales.
ajá.
Okay, so podríamos decir que son como pantalones de vestir, right?
Normales. O de vestir.
Then we have thrive. What is it?
Mm.
Grow up.
A little plant.
Yes, como dijo Ana, grow up.
Grow out.
Yes, grow up, like having goals, como tener metas,
Mhm.
having dreams and achieve them y cumplir,
Mhm.
cumplir nuestras metas, cumplir nuestros sueños.
Prosper,
¿Cómo?
like a prosper.
Ajá, como una próspera, ajá, prosperar. Perfect. Then we have rough. What is it, guys?
How do you say?
What is the,
Thirsty?
Excuse me?
Thirsty, maybe. Thirsty.
Well, no. Something that it is not soft. Algo que no es suave. No. Is
Ruth or
Broken.
broken, yes, could be. Podría ser algo que, bueno, no es como tal algo que esté roto, but
no.
es algo que no es suave.
Áspero,
Asper.
Ajá.
Áspero.
Áspero. Perfect.
Badly.
Ajá, badly. Okay, then we have targeting. If you study or if you are, if you studied marketing, you should know what targeting is. Si estudiaron o
Object.
si alguien no estudió mercadotecnia, deberían de saber qué es el targeting.
So
Oh,
it's
the
like
people.
object.
Mhm. Yes, Ana.
Like know the consumer.
Exactly. It is like selecting a group of people, the people that you want to sell things to. La gente o el grupo de personas a quien le quieres vender algo. Targeting. Pero se refiere, la palabra targeting se refiere a la acción de hacer esto. Okay. And then we have traditionalist. What is it? Yeah, this is easy, guys.
The people that live in some towns of the city.
No.
No.
El nombre nos lo dice, chicos. Traditionalist.
it's a cognate, teacher.
¿Cómo?
It's a cognate, digo, es un cognado.
People who
No.
do all things.
Personas tradicionales.
Ajá, exactly. Exactly. Yes, exactamente. People who do things in the traditional way. For example, people who wants to get married before having kids. People who wants to do things in the traditional way.
Menonitas, algo así como tipo group, person.
No, es más como la gente que quiere hacer todo de forma como tradicional. Okay.
people to go, like a people to go at the church every Sunday.
Well, we are more like religious people. Son como más gente religiosa, right? A veces la gente tradicional, pues, puede no ser religiosa, ¿no?
Maybe people like every December want to eat turkey.
Exactly. Yes, that is a good example. That is a great example, Anna. Yes, thank you. People.
For example, in November, the festivity of the Dia de Muertos, and people
Yes.
ate pumpkin, no? Or
Pumpkin.
pumpkin and pan de muerto.
Yes, exactly. That is a
Mhm.
tradition. Yes, perfect. Great example. Thank you. And Rene, please, do you have something to say?
Yes, teacher. Could you repeat the pronunciation of the first word in the list, please, teacher?
Yes, well, it depends because this is also a French word. Esto depende porque también cues es una palabra francesa. But in English is cues. Mhm,
Cues.
mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's go with next word, guys. Next page, guys, sorry. So we are going to watch a video, but as always, you have to pay attention to it because after watching it, we are going to answer some questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, perfect, guys. So there you go.
I definitely think the pandemic has affected how I shop because I'm probably more likely to shop online.
I do more online shopping now just out of convenience more than anything.
I like still going to a store, buying something in person and getting the experience out of it.
Ignore the Zara bag, but I've definitely done a lot more shopping second-hand on Depop and vintage.
Personally, I'm a bit of a traditionalist and like to go into shops, particularly if you're buying things like clothes. I am more inclined, as someone who would very rarely use the internet to shop, post-pandemic, to actually buy online.
I rarely go to like the high street now. I mean, the only place I'll go is Zara because I can't stand the Zara website. But everywhere else, I feel like it's just made me shop a lot more online. I use Klarna a lot more.
The pandemic has definitely affected the way I shop today because I, for example, bought a smaller size of something that I needed instead of the bigger size because it's cheaper and it's wasteful to get, you know, something that I don't need.
During lockdown, I wasn't buying anything at all. I didn't need anything. I wasn't going out anywhere. I didn't need new clothes. I didn't need to wear makeup. But now I'm feeling a little bit of pressure now to keep up with like the latest fashions and the latest trends, and yeah, that's affected me because I now need to spend more money on these kind of things, whereas before it was nice to be able to save a little bit when I wasn't spending as much.
I think a lot of us are shopping online now, but to be fair, I always kind of preferred that before the pandemic anyway, because like there's a lot of queues, there's the claustrophobia, there's the crowds, there's the shouting, there's the struggle to find things in your size. And sometimes you just don't want to talk to people, you don't want to be social, you just want to type away your computer and be like, hey, I just need a pair of trousers, like, can you find it for me, Google? And there you go.
I feel like I've shopped more online and I've looked into smaller businesses as well. Usually it's the bigger corporations who can handle like pandemics and all those things because they have all of the money to do so. But I feel like helping a smaller business thrive during those times was essential and helped a lot of like people and companies to get through some rough times as well.
I think I probably do spend a little bit, shop a little bit more online through social media. So I think they're targeting you a little bit closer, a little bit more specifically. So I have to admit, I've never bought things that have been advertised to me on social media until the pandemic started because they knew exactly what I wanted. And so I bought it.
Okay, guys, so what do you think about the video? Did you like it? Was it useful? Was it interesting? Was it boring? What can you tell me about it?
It was interesting because they are right. The pandemic do that we buy more in internet. And when I bought the first time in Shein, I was really scared because I think my clothes never arrive. But yes, arrive.
Yes, exactly. I mean, well, when I first shopped in Amazon too, I thought my items will never arrive home. I was scared too. But now I think it is more normalized to shop online. And as you said, it is the pandemic changed the way we shop, right? Yes. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you for sharing. Juan Carlos, what can you tell me about the video?
Well, I think that here in Mexico, the companies change the way of attend the people that buy. I tried to buy a machine at Sears Roebuck. They never gave me the machine, but they gave me the, I don't remember, how do you say, cuando le cobran a uno?
The receipt?
Not the receipt, they try to get the money for the one machine that they never gave to me.
Okay, I see.
Well, that was at the first times of the pandemic. Then the companies change, and they are getting better on the marketing, because we can buy everything we want online.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer, as I saw in the online movie, that we can go to the store to buy shoes like you.
Ah, okay. Yes.
My problem is that I don't have one number. Depending of the kind of shoes, I could have 3 different numbers. Then I cannot buy it by online shopping, but maybe a machine, maybe a shirt, maybe a pant, I can buy it because I don't have problems in that. And Mexican companies are getting better for give us the products in the way we need.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. They are getting better in this type of things because, well, nowadays they are necessary. I mean, because of the pandemic, now we work at home, we take classes from home, we shop online, right? We have to adapt ourselves to survive from our houses, from our homes. So that's why companies, Mexican companies, have to get better in this. They have to get better in this online service. They have to get better in this interaction, with people through social media, through online websites and stuff like that. So yes, and as you already said, it depends. I mean, if you want to buy pants, if you want to buy t-shirts, sweaters, clothing, it is easier, right? Because you already know your size. But in my case, whenever I want to buy shoes, I have to try them on too, because well, my feet are really small, and well, I have to check different sizes. So it depends. Sometimes we can buy things online, and sometimes we have to go out there and look for the things we need, like at malls or at stores, right? So yes, it depends. Thank you so much, Juan Carlos. Okay, guys, so let's move on to fun part. Vamos a continuar con nuestra parte divertida, right? So now we have to debate. Ahora tenemos que debatir. Prepare arguments for or against this idea. Preparen sus argumentos para estar de acuerdo o estar en desacuerdo con esta idea. Online shopping can be most of the times difficult to understand and rip off. So please think about this idea, guys. Think if you agree with this idea or if you don't agree with this idea, okay? So, are you ready? You are going to exchange opinions and thoughts and arguments with your classmates. Are you ready, guys?
Teacher,
Yes.
what
Yes.
is the rip off? Yes.
Rip off, la literal traducción de rip off es como arrancar, pero en este caso viene siendo una expresión. Online shopping can be most of the times difficult to understand and a rip off. En este contexto significaría como algo que no queremos hacer. Algo que quitaríamos de nuestras opciones a la hora de comprar, ¿vale? Como una opción como una no muy buena opción. Is it clear? ¿Sí está claro?
Sí.
Yes? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect, guys. So, there you go. Ahí les va, chicos.
Hi.
Okay. Hi. Who's to start?
You.
Okay. I'm afford to the online shopping because it's the most type in the pandemic type of buy of kind of items to needed in the house, in the work, and and igual and how do you say igualmente igual?
I think me too. No.
Equality.
Yeah.
¿O qué? ¿Cuál es la idea que quieres decir? ¿Completar?
Tu comprar cosas que igual de diversión, ¿no?
Okay, you can buy fun things too.
Okay.
Funny things too.
To buy things to play, to pass the time and make these types of we are life more happy. Like a puzzles, video games, and books.
Yes.
And it's all for me.
I'm for because it's really easy. Just sit in your chair and look your computer. But I think we sometimes buy things that we really don't need just because you like and you decide to buy it in this moment, but you really don't need. And like teachers say before, I never buy shoes because I think ¿cómo se dice? No llegan en la talla correcta. No sé cómo se dice eso.
Not correct size?
Yes.
They don't arrive
Not
in the correct size.
in the correct size.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, perfect.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm sick and I can speak well. Sorry. Lo que traté de decir es que estoy enfermo y no puedo hablar bien. Entonces solamente los estoy escuchando. Perdón.
No worries, Mauro, sorry. Hope you get better soon.
No entendí, profesor.
Oh, te decía que no te preocupes, que espero que te mejores pronto.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's my opinion.
I agree with my classmates because I am before the pandemic I never had bought something by line, and I feel afraid because I had to buy a cellular, and I think that never arrived with me, and 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 also I'm afraid about my credit card because I think it's dangerous because my personal information was in the page, and I agree with my classmates. For me, is difficult buy something by line, and when I need to do, I have to give help to my nephew, because for me isn't easy. Thank you.
I sometimes is the only option because it's difficult. The shoppings um, mm, the week, but and the digital cards is save the shopping. Mm, and in my opinion is sometimes. And you, Luis Miguel?
Maybe she's asking for some product, and that's why don't hear us in the in the class. I agree with Abril because the problem is that if we don't have anyone to help us, we maybe don't understand what we are doing. The problem is that the people of my age don't want to learn about it. We have to learn, and that's why I told you first that we need all the things that we can do or not with with the companies. Maybe if we speak with Amazon or maybe with Mercado Libre, we don't have any problem because they are the two best companies, but there are too many companies that like us that offer that can sell us the product we need, and at last we only have problems with our credit card. The other problem, Melanie, I think that I can buy the card, but what kind of card I must buy? If I'm going to buy with Amazon, I have to buy an Amazon card. But if I am going to buy to Sears Roebuck or Liverpool or everyone else, the card only fix on Amazon. They don't fix on Sears or Liverpool. And we have to use the credit cards as Abril says.
On the banks, applicate the digital cards is the boy buys shopping safe and de no sé cómo decirlo que de las mismas plataformas is the guarantee the safe buys.
Understand, but as April says, the problem is that if I go to bank or to OXXO or to someone, they must have my mis datos. I don't remember how do you say that. I had to give her them my name, where I live, what money do I have, if I have a house, if I don't. That's the problem. I have to give them all my information. In my credit card, they have it. It's the same. That's why I told you about the other kind of cards. I use the cards for Google, but it's not the same. I maybe can buy a book or music or something, but I cannot buy shoes or a belt or something else.
Yes, it's depending on the products, the voice and only platforms. I don't buy clothes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, buy in physical store have some advantage than online, but sometimes online uh, is is the same advantage or they are the equal advantage in physical and online. But yeah, I prefer online just because um I don't want to get out of my house um too much. Well, not too much. Frequently.
Yes, it's real. You can find the best prices of the things in online shopping. No, sometimes and some products that in the physical store don't have.
Yes, 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 I agree. Sometimes, for example, there is a book in online store because it's like a problem with the programmer, and that book is the advantage who have what have the consumers with shopping online. But Marisol, like you said, um, shop online have more offers than physical.
I like more the physical stores, but I admit that some advantage of online shopping are good, but I prefer the physical store. For example, the clothes or shoes or what do you say? Um, the the machines for the house, like um, like
Okay. The same that we have in all the cities in the Mexico, no? Liverpool, Palacio de Hierro, Oxxo, and La Ley, no? What
Farmacias
kind?
similares.
Yes. What kind of stores have in your city, Arturo? What kind of storage?
Market, big market, Aurora, Chedraui, Walmart. This is the only. This is on this only.
It's a small country, small city that you live in there.
Yeah, it's little, but the cabecera municipal, but the municipio is big. It's the third in the state, more big. The third more big in the state.
Okay.
But the station.
How many people? How many people do you have in your city? How many people do you have in your city? Around that, almost.
Oh, 1.5 million.
1 million. It's big, ¿no?
Sí, es que es un
Big city.
municipio muy grande. Como municipio es grande, es el tercero más grande del estado, porque es zona cañera y ganadera. Y la situación es que la cabecera municipal es pequeña. O sea, en la pura cabecera no llega al medio millón. Digamos, son como 300,000 habitantes, 315,000. Pero en todo el municipio sí es como 1,5 millones, más o menos.
The city have too many countries near that the cabecera. This is the situation.
Sí.
Okay.
Lot of people. Somos mucha gente en Veracruz. Veracruz
Sí,
in the
Veracruz.
States is not big for place. O sea, no es muy grande como para... Es muy grande, hay much people, pero no es muy grande en plazas. En place, no. No como Toluca. O City de Mex. O Monterrey.
Guadalajara, que acabo de estar ahí.
O Guadalajara, ¿no? O sea, pues nada que ver.
Nada,
Por eso
son
aquí no
ciudades
pusieron
pequeñas.
el Tesla.
Sí, sí, sí. Por eso no la quisieron acá.
Por eso no pusieron ni la Volkswagen aquí.
Yes,
Coca-Cola también sí, Coca-Cola tampoco pegó por acá. No, no se quedó la fábrica. Se iba a quedar una
And you,
fábrica.
Liliana?
Toluca is some industry. There are many industries. The people the people too, there are many people. Is very big city.
Many products are made there. Muchos productos son de ahí, de Toluca.
Yes, there are 20 park industrial park sí hay como 20 parques industriales, o sea, these are son industria.
Lilian, in your country, make the best chorizo in the world.
Yes.
In all the world.
Yes.
Right.
Green chorizo
And play the
is
best
popular.
plays the best team in the football of the
Yes.
all times.
Yes.
Toluca.
Yes.
Okay.
Best the pleasure.
Bye.
It's a
Bye,
pleasure to meet you
Liliana.
too.
Bye.
The teams is called Devils, Lilian. Los Diablos.
You? Is your favorite?
Yeah, I like too much, like at the same, the Santos Saints of.
Hi guys. How did it go? ¿Cómo les fue?
Bye. Good.
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 How did you feel? ¿Cómo se sintieron?
Better.
Nice. Better. Why better? ¿Por qué mejor?
Because don't have afraid to make mistakes, teacher.
Nice. That's nice. Well, congratulations, René. That is really, well, that's great news. Son buenas noticias. Perfect. Do you
Yes.
agree with René?
Yes, teacher. But in this time, I'm afraid, but the buying something in line, online.
Why?
Because I have afraid that one people can robbery my address or my full name in the online. I make some activity ilegal, no sé cómo se diga.
Illegal?
Illegal.
Legal.
Yes, in my name. It's very dangerous.
Yes, it is dangerous. Sometimes, in some cases, I mean, we have to choose verified websites. Tenemos que escoger como websites verificados, ¿no? For example, Nike, Adidas, what else? Amazon,
But this is the most expensive teacher. Sorry, but this is the most expensive things.
Yes.
I don't have enough money for buying in these places.
Well, sometimes I found items. I found cheaper items in Amazon than, for example, in Farmacias del Ahorro or in Farmacias Guadalajara. He encontrado cosas más baratas en Amazon que en esas farmacias. For example, micellar water or, lashes mascara or makeup or shampoo or soaps. I've found these items cheaper in Amazon than in farmacias, in local drugstores.
I'm agree with the teacher.
Yes, I mean, it is cheaper. Sometimes it is cheaper. A veces es más barato.
Sometimes, yes.
En Amazon, yes. Have you bought in Amazon? ¿Has comprado en Amazon?
In my case, yes. I buy a deodorant in Amazon, and sometimes it's more cheap. It's
Yes.
cheaper, sorry. It's
Yes.
cheaper than in physical store, like a supermarket.
Yes, I agree. I mean, sometimes they even have like these packs, como que tienen packs with, for example, 4 deodorants, con 4 desodorantes. And if you do the right calculations, you find out that it is cheaper. Te das cuenta que, o sea, si haces como los cálculos correctos, te das cuenta que es más barato. Así. Juan Carlos, do you have something to say?
Yes, we have speak in my group that we can find better prices in Amazon or in Mercado Libre. I buy a hard disk for my computer, and I find at 50% of the price in Sam's. I see in Sam's in 2000, and I buy in Amazon in 2000, but the double of capacity.
Yes.
Not is only the kind of shampoos or maybe soaps. The problem is that if you buy 4 shampoos and you don't have hair like I,
Okay.
you are going to miss the shampoos. You are going to leave erectics to your granddaughter or grandboys.
Yes.
That's the problem that I feel.
Yes, I mean, well, it depends, right? It depends on how many things do we need to live our lives to, or I mean, the things we need in order to keep our health. I mean, hair sometimes is about health, right? A veces el cabello se trata como de la salud, right? And sometimes it depends, también depende de lo que necesitemos para como que mantener nuestra salud con el cabello, la piel, right? Those kind of things. So yes, Juan Carlos, that is really interesting, and that is something really, really important. So does anyone else have something to say?
My nephew and both for me and map for exercise by Amazon, and was half price that in Martí, and was a better quality. Calidad.
Calidad.
Yes.
Quality.
Calidad. A better quality than in Deportes Martí by Amazon, and my nephew bought for me a map for exercise and half price that in Martí.
In Martín.
In Martí, Deportes Martí. Yes.
Well, that's nice. I will consider it.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, guys, so I am confused. Estoy un poco confundida con nuestro chat. No sé si ya todos escribieron su nombre para ponerle su asistencia en la plataforma.
Yes.
¿Ya? Ok, si no lo han puesto y si ya lo pusieron no es necesario, se guarda todo, aunque ustedes lo vean en blanco, se guarda, pero si no lo han puesto, por favor pónganlo para ponerle su asistencia, ¿vale? But, okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Tell me, guys, do you have doubts or questions about our today's class?
I like this class.
Nice, perfect. Okay, I like this class too. También me gustó mucho esta clase. I mean, you are really participative students. Son estudiantes muy participativos. So I want to thank you a lot for that. Quiero agradecerles mucho por eso, chicos. De verdad, it is easier. Es más fácil como this interaction, right? This to keep the conversation fluent, it is necessary to participate. Es necesario participar para mantener la conversación fluida, to keep this class interesting, para mantener esta clase también interesante. So that's because of you, honestly. Eso es por ustedes, chicos, because you participate, because you bring new topics to the class, and all those kind of things. So thank you so much. And well, I have to give you guys feedback. Well, these good things, estas buenas cosas que les digo también son parte del feedback, right? Keep going like this. Manténganse así, mantengan la participación fluida, la participación, bueno, su máxima participación. Esto ayuda mucho a la clase. Esto no nada más me ayuda a mí, y a sus compañeros, sino también a ustedes. Siempre les digo, the more you participate, the more you learn. Mientras más participas, más aprenden, right?
Right.
Perfect.
A very,
Yes, tell me.
a very good class, and I'm very happy that listen to my classmate because I can learn with them. Thank you very much, Miss Alexa and other my classmates. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Norma. I am really, really glad. I'm so glad to hear that you have a great time during this class. Me da mucho gusto saber que se la pasan bien en esta clase porque pues de eso se trata, o sea, de aprender y de pasárnosla bien aquí también, ¿no? De conocernos entre nosotros, somos un equipo, entonces pues hay que seguir trabajando como tal. Bueno, una cosa que noté también es que sigo notando, chicos, la expresión de people. Ya les había comentado que no es necesario usar el de, ¿no? En inglés. En español siempre decimos la gente, la gente, la gente. Pero en inglés nos podemos referir a la gente sin usar el la en inglés, que en este caso es de, ¿no? The people. Podemos referirnos a la gente diciendo nada más people, ¿ok? Y otra cosa que noté fue la diferencia que, bueno, que a veces es normal, diferenciar entre el uso de are y el uso de is, que es el verbo to be, right? El are es para nouns y para sujetos, para subjects y nouns que son en plural. Y el uso de is es para sujetos y objetos que son, que están en singular, ¿vale? Ujú. Ese tipo de cositas también hay que considerarlas a la hora de hablar, porque es difícil como que identificarlas, pero pues para eso está esta clase también. Es difícil identificarlas porque es diferente la skill, la habilidad de hablar, la speaking skill, que pues writing skill o que reading skill, ¿no? O que igual pues rellenar exámenes, completar ejercicios, es diferente. Entonces, este skill, como yo les había dicho, es productive. La skill de hablar es productiva. Es algo que nosotros activamente tenemos que hacer, ¿vale? Entonces, es por eso que es diferente. No significa que sea más difícil, sino que es diferente y que hay que poner atención a este tipo de cositas, ¿vale? También la expresión de many y much. Creo que ya les había dicho que many lo usamos para countable nouns, para nouns que podemos contar. Por ejemplo, rosas, lámparas, velas, ¿no? Y much es para uncountable nouns, para nouns incontables, que no podemos contar, como el agua, el tiempo, o sea, me refiero a las palabras, ¿no? Porque, por ejemplo, el tiempo lo podemos contar con horas, minutos y así. Las palabras horas, minutos, segundos, sí son contables. La palabra tiempo, es decir, el noun tiempo como tal, no se puede contar. Entonces sería much time, much water, much soup, ¿ok? Son nouns que no se pueden contar, ¿vale, chicos?
Much water.
Esas son cosas que son importantes para que lo consideren en su speaking, ¿vale?
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, teacher. Do you have doubts or questions? No, no doubts, no questions. Okay.
No, miss. No, miss. Teacher, yes, I have one question. I have one question.
Yes, tell me, please.
Is refer ESP. Is there just one ESP in the week?
During the week?
During
Yes, for your level, I think we just have one ESP class. Para su nivel, creo que sí, únicamente estamos contando con una clase de ESP a la semana.
Okay.
But let me check, déjenme checar los horarios. Bueno, de todas formas, creo que ustedes reciben el link de cada salón y de cada clase, ¿no? Me parece.
Yes, the schedule of
Exacto,
Clase.
ajá, el schedule de las clases, pero de todos modos, rapidísimo, les enseño para que se vayan ya sin una duda, ¿vale? De todos modos, el jueves tenemos asesoría en plataforma, pero bueno, no sé, desconozco ahorita, déjenme les enseño, desconozco qué clases son. Por ejemplo, ESP es de 6 a 7 hoy, nivel inicial, básico y general 1. Creo que los ESP son los morados. Entonces, déjenme ver. ESP, ajá, nivel general 2, B2 y C1.
Wednesday.
En martes ya no tenemos más. En miércoles tenemos igual, general 2, B2 y C1. Inicial, básico. Aquí está. Aquí hay otro, chicos. ESP, clase con Miss Pili. Déjenme lo abro bien.
When is that?
Esta es el miércoles, igual, de 7 a 8. Aquí está, 7 a 8. Con Miss Pili, nivel inicial, básico y general 1. Déjenme ver.
7 o'clock.
Ajá, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., please. Y Film Club. Este está muy interesante, chicos. Este es el Film Club. Es parte como de las clases de ESP. Es con el profesor César, nivel inicial, básico y general 1, de 6 a 7 los jueves también. Y bueno, como ven, también hay Film Club con nivel general 2, B2 y C1. Y los viernes también hay Film Club, pero con Miss Pili, de 8 a 9. Para ustedes, chicos. Les estoy diciendo los que son para ustedes, ¿vale?
Aquí tengo la cámara.
Thank you.
Entonces se los repito, ¿va? Está de 6 a 7 los lunes, ESP. Los martes no hay ESP para su nivel. Los miércoles hay ESP
Wednesday.
para su nivel de 7 a 8. Los jueves hay Film Club para su nivel.
Thursday.
Ajá, Thursday, general 1 de 6 a 7.
Right.
Y los viernes hay Film Club para su nivel de 8 a 9, ¿vale? Por si lo querían ir anotando para que lo tengan en cuenta.
Teacher, I can see the digital book in the platform. I don't know how to do.
Or how to do so. Oh, ok. Si quieren el jueves, lo vemos, ¿vale?
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Yes, guys. So, any other doubt or question? ¿Alguna otra duda o pregunta about our class, acerca de nuestra clase? No?
No.
Okay.
Es que ahora sí le entendimos porque no nos regañó.
Es que no los regañe porque ahora sí todos participaron, chicos, y no me dejaron a nadie hablando solo. Okay, so that is important. Eso es importante. Que todos participen y que nadie se me vaya como de esta clase diciendo, ay, hablé solo, nadie me escuchó, nadie me hizo plática, ¿vale? Porque para esto es una clase de plática. ¿Ok? Ok, chicos.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
Miss.
being here. Have a nice night and we will see each other next week.
Thank you, teacher. Have
Thank
a
you,
great
teacher.
night.
Thank you,
Good night,
teacher.
all.
Good night.
Have a nice week.
Thank
Bye,
you. Bye.
everybody.
See you next week.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.